On the last episode of Fast Flips to Fast Whips, we bought a non-running 1996 C4 Corvette and a $600 Toyota Matrix with a manual transmission. We sold the Matrix for $300 profit in 2 days, but the Corvette turned out to be a bigger project than what we were ready for. We started with the basics and tried to turn it over, to no avail. The last owner clued us in that it might be the OptiSpark ignition system. We started tearing it apart but got held up by a rusty harmonic balancer until now. And all we gotta do now is put it back together and ready to sell for a nice chunk of change, and just maybe flip some other cars in the meantime.
Hello guys, today's the next day of trying to remove the harmonic balancer out of the Corvette. Bobby right here is trying to remove the ignition coils, I believe that's what it's called. I was supposed to go look at a car right now, but this is way more important. We bought some penetrating oil and we sprayed it right in the hub. We're gonna let it run. Morale's low, Bobby's tired, I'm tired. This is where Bobby starts doubting himself.
We should probably just stick to not fixing cars because we suck at it. See that right there? It's a harmonic balancer. Look at me. Look at me. We were hitting that, going crazy, spraying it, lubing it, trying every trick in the book, starting it. I was about to give up. I did give up. I literally did give up. Why are you shining this in my eyes? I gave up.
It looks like a spooky story.
I was raging. And we put everything away. And then the one thing I did, I went and grabbed the giant crowbar. Even though Bobby said, don't do it. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm grabbing the biggest crowbar I have, and I put it in there, and I just gave it a little yank, and I saw it move.
Well, I generally think it's because of me banging on it
Yeah.
all day.
You loosened it up, right?
Oh, it's not even done yet. Job ain't done yet. So.
It's fucking off, dude. It's done. Look at that. That's all it was on. 1/4 of an inch. It doesn't come out because this is in the way. See, look. There's no way to take it out. All we needed to do was get it off of that so I can get the bolt down here. All right, so Bobby found another car he wants to flip, even though I thought we were agreeing on no more cars until we fixed the Corvette. No, but this is going to be the second car that we bought before we got this thing running. I can't believe we did it. I did it. This is what I walk out to. What the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is... How'd you know I'm Dominican? Dude, what the fuck is this thing? Wow. Alright, that sounds terrible. That sounds absolutely awful. What did you do, bro? I leave you alone for one day and this is what you come back with.
Bobby, you just gotta trust the process. It's fine. I think there's bolts right here.
Dude, this bumper's cracked. You shouldn't have paid more than $1,000 for this. This thing's what?
Yeah. Kind of overdid pay.
It's just a useless scoop. He watched too many Fast and Furious movies, clearly.
Yeah.
If you stand really far back and squint, it almost looks cool. Almost.
I didn't know how to check the oil.
Where's the dipstick? There's no dipstick? What is this, a BMW? Is this it? Is it just like broken?
Wait, is this it? Is this
That's the oil fill cap. This is the dipstick, is it not? Yeah, and it's just it's broken off. It's got oil.
Yeah.
It looks fresh.
Yeah. He said he just did the oil change recently.
This should have been like $500, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, no, the sound system's crazy.
He put subs in it?
Yeah.
That is so Hispanic. Unfortunately, I'm out here alone working on the Corvette. Andy's working on his piece of shit car that he bought. Last time we just got the balancer off, the balancer pulley off, which was crazy. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I thought we were gonna have to give up. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a bolt here, and then run on the bottom, and that's pretty much it. Got the OptiSpark off, and it's full of oil. I've been trying to clean this up, the front timing cover. Okay, so if you want to compare the OptiSpark, the old one, it's kind of hard to see, but I think what failed was the seal that's in the middle of this, whatever, because the rubber O-rings on this look kind of worn out. I went ahead and cleaned this. For the most part, I got the whole sealing surface cleaned up. I cleaned off the gasket sealing surfaces, the water pump, and throttle body. Damn it, I was ready to throw this on, but it's better to be patient. I'm gonna take everything out. We're gonna do new plugs, new coil wires, and then I can throw the OptiSpark in. I'm gonna bring the Corvette in here because I am determined to get this shit running. Holy shit, dude, this thing feels fucking heavy. So we're doing plugs and wires. That's what we're doing right now. Alright, so I finally got all the spark plugs out. Bobby pulled up with his shit box. As you can see, he's tearing it apart. Don't know why. Here's the new spark plugs. The old plugs, they didn't look that bad.
We have a problem.
What's the problem?
Call me. It's flooded again.
We're supposed to be working on a car right now, and Bobby doesn't have the seats bolted in.
Hold on to your britches.
Start destroying your car. Just ran to AutoZone to get some dielectric grease. I'm just selling this shit. I give up. I give up being a mechanic, bro. This shit is not for me, bro. Where the fuck is Chris Fix when you need him?
Bobby, look. It looks like a race car, doesn't it?
It looks good. It smells good.
Yeah, does it smell like... Dude, it smelled like
Do you
Indian.
have pictures before?
Yeah, I took a video before. Start loading, Max, when I try and...
Ew, dude, that... Holy nasty. Wow, you really... Wow. Dude, you actually... I didn't even realize it was that dirty.
There was
Holy
water right there, right? Look.
Yeah, there was water under the seats.
And there was water right here.
I got it on that side, the 8, cylinder number 8. The theme of today, or basically of this channel, is basically just going to be me raging, taking a break and coming back and getting it somehow. This is a pain in the ass, this side. Getting under there. Can't even show you because it's so hidden. I got all the spark plugs in. I found an old school spark plug gapping tool. So I was able to check the spark plug gap on this bank, and then I realized I way over gapped those plugs because I matched them to the plugs I took out. So I had to take all those plugs back out and re-gap them down so they would match this side. So now I'm confident that the plugs are correctly gapped on both sides. I spent an hour trying to get the OptiSpark to line up. So basically that's what I'm gonna do, is try to get this OptiSpark to line up. Holy shit, that took me multiple hours last night. Now I could stop goofing around and actually get this thing put back together. Bolt that down. So I got the OptiSpark on, obviously. I routed that entire side's wires. They're a little longer, so it was a little difficult, but I was able to get it underneath where it wasn't gonna potentially hit the belt. So I got that side done. I just started routing this side. Dude, this thing's gonna be fucking doing burnouts real soon. Been a few days since I last recorded. That whole time I just was kind of like in the flow state, and I actually had to figure a lot of shit out. I got the OptiSpark on. I think I recorded that. After that, I got all the wires in. I got the balancer pulley on. I got the tensioner on. I was about to throw the water pump on, and then I realized the new water pump that I have has a bunch of gouges in it. I filed it down, trying to make it as flat as possible. I have new paper gaskets. I got Permatex high-tack gasket sealant. That was yesterday. Before I was about to throw the water pump on, I was looking through the trunk just to make sure no parts that I needed to do before, finishing this off. I found a new ignition coil, like the actual coil, cause the coil is crusty as shit. I have a new one in the box right here. I might as well replace it before I throw the water pump on and it gets in the way. I found a new wiring harness for the OptiSpark, so I should throw that in too. Alright, camera's about to die, but I got the thingamabobber. What the hell is it called? The ignition coil, control module, whatever. I got it off on the bracket, and for some reason it was like riveted onto that, so I had to break some rivets. I'm just cleaning it up. I'm going to clean up the bracket, put the new control module on, new ignition coil on. I cleaned up the face of the block. I'm gonna put it on there. But yeah, hopefully it's fun. Hopefully you enjoy watching this, because this is not enjoyable for me. Do not buy a C4 Corvette. That's all I have to say. Alright, so I was about to finish up the Corvette today. I got pretty good progress, right? And Bobby decides to pull up to my house with a brand new car.
Last night I was going through Facebook Marketplace and I had the filters on for cars under like around like 100K. This thing comes up with 130K miles on it. I text him. I say I'll see you in the morning. I went there in the morning, got an Uber, got dropped off there. I thought I could maybe get it for $800, $700. He just got out of jail and he was like, "No, I gotta feed my kids." So I was just surrounded by like 10 Puerto Ricans. I'm into this for $1,400. And I drove all the way in here with no air intake. I just got here with Dill and it doesn't run now.
It's just wiggling. You think you can get a refund? I'm putting this back on the block now. Just so you know.
I hear you.
Dude, it was so bad. I tried moving this. As soon as I moved it over here, coolant spilled out onto the OptiSpark yesterday and I had to ship myself. So I'm praying that I didn't fucking destroy it. It's a C8 Corvette. This is like half of that. It's a C4, C8, you know? It's like a baby. It's like his uncle, great-grandfather. Great-great-great-grandfather. You see, this is why I take photos of things. And please keep me in frame. You're really bad at a cameraman. Really bad. We're gonna have to fucking decrease your pay. All right, look, I'm taking the harness out.
0 to 0.
Just keep hearing cool cars, and I'm here working on a shitty car. Probably shouldn't have plugged that in until I got the water pump in, but I think it's fine.
You haven't even got the water pump in?
It's right here. It's sitting right here. I had to get the high tack shit.
The harmonic balancer on too? Oh.
Yes, I got it all on. Well, we broke the coolant sensor, but it's fine. It still plugs in, so we're just gonna tape it. And we got the serpentine. We got the serpentine. Next guy's problem. We got the serpentine belt on as soon as I removed this hose. Camera died, so we didn't record any of it. But we were in the flow state. Bobby's tweaking out behind the camera. We got it. We did it. We put it back together. We didn't record any of that. We got the belt on. Got all the wires plugged in. Throttle bodies on. Did the PCV, vacuum lines, all that bullshit, sensors.
New clutch.
Yeah, we did the clutch on the automatic. We're gonna go drive like 45 minutes to the only AutoZone that's open till 12 a.m. because we were probably like a gallon short on coolant. As soon as I go like this, I'm gonna spawn with 2 jugs in my hand. Oh my God, we got the coolant. No leaks. There was a puddle in there, so I was kind of scared. It shifts really hard. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, this thing's sick. My neighbors hate me. Feels like it's running better now. I guess it just needs to like warm up.
Oh yeah, everything is just cold.
It's done. Like this thing, we're gonna clean it up. We got it running and driving perfectly. Took it on a test drive after we got it running. And it felt good. We took it on a nice little road trip yesterday, about a 2-hour drive there and back. We went to go look at some cars. It didn't work out. We realized we should probably get rid of the ones we have before we bring on some new projects. So that's the plan for today. We're gonna clean this thing up, make it look as nice as possible inside and out, engine bay, everything. And then we're gonna take some nice photos, list it up on Facebook, see what we can get for it. This is probably one of the worst ones that he's brought over, but there's a chance he can get rid of it. Slight chance that he could maybe get his money back. But yeah, we'll worry about that another time. This thing is a hoopty. Oh yeah, and that blew up too. I don't know in what order you're gonna be seeing this video, but as of right now, that does not run. So we've just been driving the Corvette, and yeah, that's just how it goes. As soon as I fix one car, another one breaks, and we just gotta drive the newest one. Alright, so we just finished cleaning up the car. I took some good photos of it, and I'm about to list it up on Marketplace right now. But yo, Andy cleaned this up real nice. It's pretty clean. Runs runs like a dream. And yeah, besides the paint imperfections, this thing should sell pretty quick. At least double the money we put into it if we take 6, make 3K, because that was a lot of work. Now Bobby's working on his piece of garbage that he's trying to recoup some of his money. He's putting on some JDM taillights that he bought for some reason. What? Wow, look at that. That's premium.
If this was like stainless, a Hispanic guy would lose his shit. He'd be like, no. Let me do my magic. I've done this before.
Dude, we gotta sell this. We gotta fucking sell this thing.
Great, list it up on Facebook. Let me do this then. This is my project car.
Yeah, this does suit you.
Hispanics, old white people. Hispanic, no money. Old white people with money. Hispanics.
Bobby has completely transformed this car. He basically just made this car 90% tire shine. We sprayed the grill black instead of purple, and then just tire shined all the flat primer, so it looks presentable. Looks all right. Thinks he could maybe get $1,500 or $2,000 out of this.
All right, guys, I fucked up. I bought the Honda, but it was the only way to get to Dylan. I could have just got Uber to Dylan's house, but I wanted to make it a little bit harder for myself. Bobby has his nice Corvette. He's living life right now. He feels great. Let us know what car we should get next. I'm thinking a Cadillac, something V8, something American.
Really want to fix the BMW next, because right now that's sitting in my driveway, unable to be driven. So if we could fix that up, clean it up, maybe a little side episode, I could probably trade that for a CTSV. Someone almost said yes, but it's the fact that it looks like shit. If I trade that for a CTSV, that'd be sick. You know?
Maybe that's the next video. Maybe we trade the BMW for something. All right, let's go. That wasn't a fat one. That was like a mini one, right?
Yeah, I know. I was gonna hold it, but I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, there's a house right there.
Oh shit!
We scraped. Dude, this thing moves.
Oh my god! If only this thing was a manual.
Well, somehow we actually pulled it off. We got the Corvette running, cleaned it up, and it's finally ready to sell. While all that was happening, we didn't stop flipping cars. Andy picked up a purple 2003 Civic manual for $1,300, cleaned it up, and sold it for $2,600. Then he showed up with a clapped out 2002 Civic for $1,400 and somehow managed to get out of it without taking a loss. Between those two Civics, we made about $1,500 in profit while we were waiting on the Corvette. As for the Corvette, by the time you're watching this, we've already shown it to a few people, but no buyer yet. That hasn't stopped us though. We've already picked up another project, and if you're paying attention, you might actually spot it somewhere in this video. Drop a comment if you think you know what it is. We're gonna keep buying cheap cars, fixing them up, and seeing if we can turn them into something worth driving. If you've enjoyed this one, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next episode of Fast Flips to Fast Whips.